I didn't at all. I was like, that makes total sense. Have you ever seen a hammer on a donkey? He's like, dragon?
There's going to be a height difference and whatnot, too, though.
He just walks up in there.
Just dives right in. Rolls around for a while and comes out. What?
And now you're pregnant. That's awesome. Wow, so what does that even... I'm trying to like decipher that. What does that mean?
Well, it says, so your overall impression of the horse
that would make
reflects
sense,
the impression you have of your partner.
Of the partner, which would make sense because, like, honestly, in my head, the type of person that I kind of, like, more or less see myself with would be somebody who's, like, not bubbly. I don't think bubbly is the right word, but just somebody who's, like, very, like, down to earth and... You know what I mean? Like that flashy girl thing, whatever. Like that's not really like.
Yeah, you're not looking for a trophy wife kind of thing.
Yeah, like somebody who's just like like, and that, I guess that would sound bad. I was gonna say like moderately beautiful, but like in that sense that like they're very like normally beautiful, if that makes sense. I don't know. Like it's like not an insulting thing. Kind of thing. Yeah, but I mean you're not talking about like because then you've got. I feel like when people say natural beauty, they're like. Oh, the girl next door who's just, she just never has to do her hair and she's whatever, but she's just gorgeous. And it's like, not that, but like just somebody that's like very, like a I hate that term, real, but like a real beautiful person. Like, I guess somebody who would be like inside and out and like in a sense of like very small ego.
Like you're saying, like a classical standard of your typical woman, beautiful, like kind of. Not like has a sense of family or something maybe as opposed to like we were saying we were kind of laughing about like
family.
Kardashians you're not looking for a Kardashian
so that's or like flashy stuff or any of that really like there. I mean that's never been me right like I that don't impress me much.
But what
I'm gonna pull my inner Shania Twain.
What color is your horse though? I guess we didn't
she
say
was
that.
Yeah, it would have been, I guess, well, all I can think of is donkey now, but like, I guess gray.
Gray? Okay.
Yes.
Because, as Alice says, the color of your horse will also reflect your emotions and feelings in your relationship.
Ooh, what does that mean? What does gray mean?
It doesn't really tell you what the color breakdown means. Oh. I think that might be open to interpretation.
I mean, like, gray's,
neutral, like, kind of.
Yeah, gray's like a super neutrally. But, I mean, part of this, too, I think you got me in this headspace, right? Like, if I was... Let's say I was a little bit stoned right now, right? Let's say. Let's say we stop giving Jameson the free advertising. Let's say. No, let's say that I was, right? In that situation, I'm very like cuddly cat-like, like needy. Not needy, but like I like to like need... Right? Yeah, like massages, stuff like that, right? And it's like, and like my perception on like how I feel about that situation would be like a lot more intimate, I guess, right? Like I'm definitely like I feel like I'm a way more intimate person in those situations.
Right.
So I wonder like if you ask somebody that what I'm getting at is I wonder if you ask somebody these questions like obviously like in different contexts. You just came back from a bar or something and you're out all night and you're dancing and stuff. Yeah, would you be like, yeah, I want like the girl with the shortest skirt. Like my donkey had a tiny skirt on her.
No, but see, that's the thing. Like, when I asked you these questions, though, you had no idea what any of them meant while 100%. I was asking them. So really, 100%. It's all just your imagination, how you pictured 100%. It. So whether I don't know if like...
Well, that's what I'm asking.
The situation would actually have much...
Would it change if I came out of a different situation, right?
Maybe if it was like...
what if you were just coming off a breakup?
Maybe if something just happened to you. Yeah, like maybe some kind of trauma or something.
You're just coming off a breakup.
But that's the whole thing is it's now how you perceive yourself.
You don't even want a donkey.
Maybe while you had that girl, your kid was like huge. Like, it's like you felt big and like strong kind of thing. You felt like you're important. But then, you come out, you break up with your girlfriend of 3 years or something, let's say.
It's oddly specific.
Oh, I don't know. Just for numbers' sake, we'll go with 3 years. It's a long enough time that it feels important, right? It's not a month-long relationship or something, right? So So yeah, it's an important relationship, and maybe you come out of that, but now you feel like you're worthless or something, or like nobody loves you. So then maybe after that, maybe your cube
it's a sad donkey.
Maybe your cube is very small, or it's a sad donkey.
Maybe it's like did you ever watch that movie High Fidelity?
I don't believe I have.
Oh
seen
my
that
gosh, we're gonna have to watch that.
Yeah.
But he kind of goes through like his past girlfriends and stuff, and one of them was that he connected with this girl that he so he had gotten off a breakup and he was real sad, and this girl was the same way, and she was really sad. So they bonded over like sadness. I know there's like a term for it now, but I don't know. I'm not cool, but. Yeah, like that was the whole like interesting thing about that was just the fact that like, you know, two human beings will like bond in like a weird way off of like something that's just so not important, or you should like, it's a temporary thing, right? Mm-hmm. You're like in a state of sadness over a relationship, like that's not forever. That's going to go away over time. So it's like, of course, if you develop a relationship that way, it's going to just like tank, right?
Like you build it off of bad things, it probably won't do so well.
Yeah, like
you're watering your flower with poison instead of.
For sure. It's like like the whole cheating thing. That's like, I'm cheating right now. It's like, and you don't think they're gonna cheat. Okay, that's cool. Like you guys will be fine.
This is gonna work out real good for you.
You're just sitting there, you're like, your buddy's just like, you're like, oh, you're coming to the barbecue, perfect.
Great, hope to see you. And the girl.
So like, is this going to be a drama thing or no drama thing? I just need to know because it depends on what I'm going to serve.
There's drama, it'll just be chips and dip.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Just
I ain't cooking you all full meals because you're not going to eat them anyways.
Yeah. I'm just gonna work this out. It's gonna be fine. That's awesome. That's cool though. So is that neat? Done?
No. There's more? We still have the flowers in the storm.
Oh yeah, the flowers in the storm. Oh my gosh. So, hold on, you gotta hit me here. Hit me.
Oh, you wanna grab the other gingy out there?
Get you some ginger ale. Okay. Excuse me. All right, this is actually really interesting. So where'd you find this?
I'll be honest, I saw somebody on TikTok talking about different philosophy things and stuff like that.
Nice.
And this is just like a little philosophical thing. I don't know. They have different thought experiments and whatnot. I forget exactly who it was that talked about it. But
they're great though, man.
It's cool, honestly. Like that's why, you can. There's all kinds of different things you can find on there, right? It's not all just fluff and funny videos, right? So
you're really trying to sell me on TikTok.
I'm just saying. I've just been using it recently. I just kind of got into it myself.
Be honest. So. You want me to join?
You can if you want.
You want me to?
I mean, you don't even need an account to watch videos.
You want to be on TikTok together?
I don't know if I'm funny enough for TikTok.
You're like, I don't qualify.
Yeah.
Ding.
You gotta learn how to edit videos and stuff too. I don't know. We'll see. I know. So. The flowers, it says, they represent your family and your friends.
Ooh, I got 4 of them.
So you had, a few flowers.
Man, this is oddly insightful.
Right, yeah.
It's blowing my mind right now.
And it says, the number of the flowers determines your connections and how close you are to them. Okay. A bunch of flowers suggests you have a close group of friends, like if they're like a bouquet kind of thing or something. It says you have a close group of friends you rely on. A row or more of flowers suggests that you have levels of connections. Some have stayed and some have gone. The location of the flowers...
Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, do the first one. So I had, in my head, it's weird because this clicked. I had like 4 flowers, but they were like rowish.
Were they in a row? I was thinking like you just kind of had
this
them
way,
just
like sideways, like
so
it was like 1, 2, 3, 4.
You basically had like a line of
flowers.
Okay,
so
but it was just one line, eh?
Yeah, there was like literally like 4.
Yeah, so
or figuratively, I don't even know.
How close were they?
Fairly close.
Yeah, they're not like a few feet. It was
no. They were like right. They were flowering.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's
you know how flowers are.
Flowers are. They're always in a line.
I was just hanging out. Yo, man, you a flower? I'm a flower too.
Yeah. So it said A bunch of flowers suggests you have a close group of friends you rely on. But a row or more of flowers suggests that you have levels of connections.
Ooh.
So, I mean, since it's only one row, then I guess like the important people are all kind of
there.
Because
Yeah.
I guess, the levels, it could have been like,
It's like-
here's my homies, here's my family, here's my lover or something, there could be tiers to it, I guess. But you've only got one row. So that means you got everybody on a pretty equal playing field, the people you care about.
That actually makes sense. Yeah.
And says, some have stayed and some have gone. I don't think that relates because you only have the one row. It says the location of the flowers determines how close you are with your social groups. So you said the flowers were in front of you. So like closer than the die though. So it means you're pretty close with the people that you do care about then.
Over myself. Remember that, because the dice was the ego.
Yeah.
Remember that. I value you.
Oh yeah, what color are your flowers?
Red.
Red?
Well, like a
roses?
purpley red or whatever.
Purpley red?
Yeah,
Okay.
kind of. No, they were like tulipy or something. I don't know. They were like four, like
Okay.
like the cartoon flowers, or like the Lego flowers. Not like shaped like Lego, but it's always just like four petals, and you're like, what is that? You're like,
It's a flower?
It's what flowers look like.
Yeah. So yeah, it says the color of the flowers may also describe your current feelings towards your peers.
Oh, what does that mean?
Again, it doesn't really tell you what the colors.
See, you could say
themselves
because
mean.
red could be like hate, anger, but then it could be like
But see, I
love.
don't know. Like
Right?
red, I'd probably attribute more to
Not red though. It was like a softer color.
Well, yeah, because like red, I would attribute to like just strong feelings, like passion or love or something like that.
All right.
So like
Fair.
maybe like if they were black, maybe it would have been like.
Could you
dark,
imagine
dark,
if
or,
you're
like,
doing this to someone and they're like, I have black
my
flowers.
horse is dead. My flowers are black. My cube is so far
I'm in the middle of the
distance.
storm.
Yeah, you're being destroyed.
We're all gonna die.
You know what? That could be some people's lives, though. Really.
Oh, man.
We all live different experiences.
That would be so intense,
So-
though.
Yeah, right.
You're like,
Because like what
Are
you
you
told
okay?
me, like when I first saw this thing or whatever and thought about it myself, like I had like all kinds of completely different from like what you are thinking.
I believe you.
Yeah,
Which we
and-
should get to that after.
Sure.
Because I am curious. But
So yeah, it says the color of the flower, or sorry, moving on from flowers. We're done with flowers.
So we're done with the color.
So
Okay.
now we're on to the storm.
right,
The
this
storm
is interesting. the
represents the obstacles in your life.
storm. Oh, nice. They're so far away.
If the storm is close to the cube and stationary, then you're experiencing some emotional, mental, and heart situations right
Not this
now.
guy.
If the storm is in the distance, then you have overcome many challenges and will continue towards victory.
That sounds like me.
Seeing
Right
the
there.
storm pass through suggests that you can handle anything that comes your way. If your
Oh, I
storm
wish
is
I did
out
that
of
one.
control, it may suggest that is what you feel like in regards to a situation.
If your storm is out of
so
control.
if it's like a winding, like
everywhere.
a hurricane kind of thing, like
I did say it was
That's-
hardcore, though.
yeah.
But it's like so far away.
But
And
that's the thing.
hold on,
It's saying that it's
what did it
if
say
it's
about
that far away, like
It
and,
meant
like,
that I overcame it? or
Yeah. It
something?
also depends on I guess which way it's going. If it's coming towards you, or if it's
Does
going.
it say that, or are you making that up?
No, that's in the video. That's what the guy said.
There's a
But
video now?
No, that was the TikTok thing I told you about,
Oh.
where I found it from. This is just I just searched this on the internet.
Well, I believe that.
Yeah, but yeah, so yeah, it says if the storm is in the
choose
distance
the
and you have overcome many challenges,
That's
and will
right.
continue towards victory.
I'm like a hero.
But I mean, based on what you've told me about your life, and that it seems like you have grown and changed, moved past a lot of things that caused you trouble.
Oh, for sure.
You know,
Absolutely.
and then
yeah.
yeah, and it's
It's oddly like super accurate right now, though. A lot of that is like, because even like, yeah, even going back to like the donkey thing, as hilarious as that is, it's like, that's so spot on in like the type of person that I would like value.
Mhm.
And then it's like, and then the flowers, like it's tightly knit, like a row, whatever. We were just talking about that.
Mhm.
It's like how I like just perceive people, like once you're inside, like I'm like a loyal dog, like I'm there, right? So it's really interesting, man. That's wild.
And see, that's why I
that's
wanted to
wild.
talk about this, because
Yeah,
this is
this
actually
is,
really
like,
cool. You know,
really-
it's quite insightful.
Really like on par with
Yeah.
a lot of like, especially where I'm